This is small town, rural, northern Wisconsin. This is Washburn, Wisconsin, a population of about 2,000. There had to be at least 1,000 people, more than 1,000 people out there easily. And this is a huge crowd for a small town like this, and it's so remote from any major metropolitan area. People just come out of the woodwork.
Can I ask everybody to say hello?
Hello!
And the people up here are wonderful. I think this is probably the biggest crowd that's ever gathered in the Schwamigan Bay area for an event. This is amazing.
I've seen a lot of rusty old Suburbans and station wagons around here, but these are people coming out of the woods from northern Wisconsin that are upset with the policies of Scott Walker.
You know, I love our state, but I am absolutely ashamed what's been going on down in Madison.
Well, there's a big difference between what the 14 senators did, which was extend the debate. That's part of the democratic process, versus what Scott Walker and the Republicans did, which was shut off debate not only for the public hearing, but for the representatives in the Assembly and Senate to have any say in the matter, any debate. That, to me, is rolling over democracy. This was done in the dark of night. I mean, they didn't let anybody know. They let one of our members know. Actually got the bill 2 minutes before they were going to vote on it. He was on the committee, so I mean, this is just a sham. They're not even following their own rules or shutting off debate. This is a real shameful part of our history. It's definitely not the democracy that any of us believe in. Well, mainly people just, they don't want the rights taken away. That's the biggest thing. That's why people are coming out of the woodwork. People really don't like when people go after their rights. But on top of this, there's a lot of financial concessions people are willing to make up, but they're concerned about what that's going to mean for the future. Are they going to be asked to do the same thing again in the future? You start taking that kind of money out of a small community like Washburn, Wisconsin, or any other small town, it's going to really hurt the mom and pop businesses on Main Street. It's going to have a tremendously detrimental impact on the local economy. I don't think there's a person in Washburn that makes over $100,000, let alone the teachers. I know a lot of teachers in northern Wisconsin. They're not making anywhere near what Scott Walker thinks they make, and they work a lot harder than he probably could ever imagine.
I'm very fortunate because my office is on the ground level. So my colleagues and myself decided if they're not going to let people in the Capitol, we're going to take our offices outside, and that's what we did.
Well, budgets are about priorities, and obviously Scott Walker's priority is to cut education and give tax breaks to corporations. We took a balanced approach when we were running the government, and Scott Walker's taking the slash and burn approach to Wisconsin's democracy and the way that we provide government services.